Hello. So the question is find the smallest number in an array. To start with, I will define an array. So I have defined an array. As a human, we can normally find out that 1 is the smallest number in an array. So we will do it in a programmable way. Now I will define a variable smallest is equal to. So we'll be defining a function find underscore smallest is a function, and I will pass array in that function. So after this function executes, it will print. We can do this. We can do this program without function also, but it is good practice to use function for any programs. Smallest number is comma smallest. Smallest. The smallest is it is our variable which we have defined here. So as you know, the function will always be defined on top. We'll create a function. We'll copy this here. Control C, Control V. You can pass anything in place of array. You can pass number also. So for easy understanding, I am using array. Now I have created a function. Now I will create a smallest variable. Smallest number is equal to, this is a variable. I will initialize it with the starting number of the variable, starting number of the array. Sorry. Yes, so this will be array of 0. Array of 0 is 5. So I am initializing this variable with 5. And then now I will use for loop for num in array. I will use for loop for array, and then if num is less than smallest number, then smallest number will be num. Return smallest number. What is happening here is, first we have initialized the array smallest number with 5. Now I'll apply for loop on this array. After applying for loop on this array, what I will do, I'll first check the for loop, the first number. The for loop is the for loop goes to 5 first. 5 is less than smallest number. No, it is equal. So it will skip this loop and skip this conditional statement, and then it will go to for loop again. Then it will go to next variable. It will check 2. 2 is less than 5. Yeah, smallest number will be same because this loop is not been executed. So smallest number is 5. 2 is less than 5. Yes. And now the 2, num is 2, smallest number is 5. Now this 2 will be given to the smallest number, and the smallest number will be updated. Now will be as the full loop is not finished, so it will go back here for loop. Now the num is 4. 4 is less than 2, no. So it will skip this execution and it will again go to here. It will come here 8. 8 is less than 2, no. It will again skip this loop it will go here in the for loop, and now it will, and now num is 1. If now 1 is less than 2, yes, it is less than 2. So the num smallest loop will be executed, updated to with the num value. And again we'll one more variable, one more value is left out. So we'll run the loop. So 7. No, num is 7. Is 7 less than 1? No. This loop will be skipped. Now the smallest number which is present, the smallest number present is 1. 1 will be returned. So we'll check this out. See, the smallest number in an array is 1. I'll explain this iteration in a simple way. See, in iteration 1, array is 5. Array is this one. The smallest number which you have initialized is 5. Okay. Now in for loop num is the I in place of I. So num will be 5 because 5 is not less than 5. It is equal. So the smallest number remains 5. In the next iteration, if you see, uh, the smallest number is 5, but the num is 2 because in the next value in the array is 2. 2, 2, 2 is less than 5, yes. So the smallest number is updated to 2. In iteration 3, in iteration 3, if you can see, the smallest number is 2, but num is 4. As num is less than 4, it becomes false. So the smallest number remains 2 in iteration 4. The smallest number remains 2. Now the num is 1. As num is less than smallest number, so the num value will be updated to the smallest number. So the smallest number will become 1. Now in the fifth iteration, we have array is equal to, now the smallest array, the last variable is 3, smallest number is 1. So if num is equal to 3, now the number is equal to 3. The smallest number is 1. As it is, 3 is not smaller than 1. So smallest number remains 1. Uh, in this way we can find the smallest number in an array.